Hi there. I recently discovered something that keeps people from getting started writing their life stories. I was talking to a friend about it, and she mentioned her fear of writing something so scary as a book. And I realized that she was not the only one. Many people think of life story or memoir as something huge, kind of like this something very heavy and hefty. And of course, it could be, but it doesn't have to be. It could be something as small as this. This is written by a poet laureate actually, and she calls it Heating and Cooling as a title, but it is made up of 52 micro memoirs. So within her book, she has told various episodes of her life. Some are a whole page or two long, some are a paragraph long. There's a few things in there that are only a sentence long. Now, I want to show you something else. When I was growing up, I always wrote poetry from the time I can remember all the way until adulthood. And I decided that I wanted to save these for my children because before they were written on in a spiral notebook. And you can imagine if I kept that notebook from childhood through adult, that some of the things were missing, like the cover and the spiral. So eventually I put my book together and called it Memorable Poems and Unremarkable Verse because I wasn't putting it together to become a bestseller, good thing, but I wanted it to be something that would be easy for my children and others who care about it to keep and to access. So within it are the poems I wrote over the years, including recent years. And I included some photos in there, and that can be considered a memoir. Some people put together their family recipes, and that can be a pretty large book if you have a big family. And along with those recipes, they put a photo perhaps of the person who contributed. They sometimes put a little a biography or maybe some funny episodes that took place at the times when they enjoyed those recipes. So, memoir can be many different things. I like to call it life story to keep it from sounding so intimidating. So, yours can be a variety of things. One of my followers on Facebook shared with me a book that her daughter wrote. And her daughter wrote this book called Making the Best of Being Bullied School Days. And this young lady was bullied throughout her high school, I believe, and middle school years. And she decided to write a book about it. But included in the book, she put some pictures, some things that she did, some outfits she created to boost her self esteem, and so forth. So, this is a different type of memoir. Each memoir or life story is different. It depends on the purpose of the author, how you want to share it, who you want to share it with. So I encourage you to tone down your view of a life story. And to do that, I came up with this idea of a 90-minute masterclass. And in this masterclass, I'm going to show you how you can use small pieces of content to generate your memories, to create your memories, to trigger your memories, to help you recall things and be able to write about them. Another example is just last night I ran across this diploma. I guess they would call it a. It's a certificate of my mother's, dating back to 1928, where it's showing that she completed her requirements to finish grammar school, they called it, and then to go on to high school. And it brought back memories to me because she used to talk about the principal who signed it and some of her other teachers and some of the happy memories she had of those days. So a life story can come from very unsuspecting places, and you will be able to do that yourself when you join the 90-minute masterclass. Now, we will just be getting started in that class, and you will be able to continue it on your own, or you can come and join one of the 6 week or longer classes that I create. Now, who am I? I'm Dr. Flora Brown, if you don't know me already, and I help people who want to share their memories because they value them with their family, friends, loved ones to leave behind for the future, for now also, because when you write your own stories and you recall things that you went through, the resilience that you had, it will also boost your self esteem and give you a new appreciation for your life. Now, when is this event? It's going to be on Thursday, September 8th, 2022 at 4 p.m. Pacific time. To get the information, you just look in the description and you will see the link to go and get more details and to be sure and register because people have already been registering. The link you're going to go to is florabrown.com/life story magic. Now, I'd love to show you how to create these snackable contents into your life story. But the only way I can do that is if you come and join us. So please take a look. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask them. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. But be sure to register. And by the way, if you're not able to attend on the day of the event, I am recording it. So everyone who registers will get a recording or get access to the recording of the 90-minute masterclass. So you still get to benefit. But it is, of course, much more exciting if you can be there in person because we're going to actually do some activities together in the master class so you can get the real life experience. And then you will leave with some tools and suggestions that you can implement later on. So if this sounds like a good fit for you and you're ready to join us, go ahead and get the details, go and find out what you need to do. And I will look forward to seeing you there. Again, this is Dr. Flora Brown. Thank you for tuning in. See you there.